Good afternoon, my name is Angel Parra and today I'm going to be building Project 4 for Electrical Mechanical Systems, the ultrasonic sensor with an Arduino program. So for this project I'm starting off with the breadboard and I just connected the 3 LEDs to the ground line and to the board for now. So we're using 3 LEDs. Next we're using a buzzer, and the purpose of this buzzer is simply to make sound as an object moves closer to our ultrasonic sensor. This right here is going to be our ultrasonic sensor. So one side of the sensor emits ultrasonic waves and the other receives them, and that's how it determines the distance of an object. Lastly, we'll be using the microcontroller provided by the Arduino kit and jumper cables. So to start, after inserting the LEDs, I'm going to go ahead and insert the sensor. So it's going to go right there. It's going to go right on the first line of the breadboard after the power. So next, we're just going to connect the buzzer. So the longer side is positive, so this is going to go, the shorter side is going to go into ground. So I'm going to connect it right next to the LEDs, just like that. Next, we just have to connect the cables. So first, our power source. This is going to go connected to the 5 volts. And it is going to go connected behind the pin for the ultrasonic sensor. That is for the 5 volts. Next, we're going to connect this black one for ground. So it'll go right next to the 5 volt hole. And it'll go on the pin for the ground, which is going to be the other end of the sensor and right next to the ground. Next, we're going to connect the trig pin and the echo pin. So for the trig pin, I'll be using this yellow cable, and this is going to go connected next to ground and onto spot number 12 on the microcontroller. So spot number 12, and it's right next to ground. Lastly, we'll be connecting the echo pin. So this will go next to our 5 volt pin and into spot number 11 on the microcontroller. Okay, so next we will be connecting the LEDs. So I'll use the green cable for the green LED, and this is going to go connected to spot number 7. The blue cable will be for the blue LED, which goes to pin number 6. And lastly, I'll use this orange cable for our red LED, which will be connected to number 5, as so. So 5, 6, and 7 connected to the pins respectively. Lastly, I will be connecting the buzzer. So I will put this orange on the positive side of the buzzer and to pin number 2, as so. And then I would just be connecting one more ground to the ground line where the buzzer and LEDs are, and to the ground pin, as so. And this is the final circuit. There's a lot of wires, but this is how it's going to go connected onto the HDMI port. Okay, so once I have everything connected to my laptop. I went ahead and downloaded the code provided to us. So I am going to just verify it. Once it's verified, out here at the bottom, it'll say verified. Right now it says compiling. Once it's done, I'll go ahead and upload it onto the Arduino kit. Okay, so it should be uploaded now. Lastly, I will use the tools and serial monitor to start displaying the readings. So right now it is saying that there's 0 inches. And nothing is happening. Even if I move my hand closer, it still is reading 0.